Now, girls, or should I say women, most of you think you know the meaning of hard work. Well, just have a look at what some of the so-called weaker sex are doing these days for a living. That's right. The last domain of the male, the building site, has been invaded by women. And here are three of them: Libby Argus, Lynne Hoskin, and from the Building Workers Union, Annie Cowley. Good afternoon and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Why building?
I like outdoors. I like being physical. It's good. I mean, I would prefer to be outside than inside.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why. I don't know why I actually chose it. I've always been an outside girl, so...
And what about the men on the job? How do they treat you?
Oh, quite well, actually. I mean, there's a few of them that think you shouldn't be there, but once you get in there and you sort of do your work and they realise that you can do it, they're fine. They look at you differently.
Any sexual harassment at all on the job?
No.
Not yet?
Not
Is this a problem, actually? Annie, with the union, you'd know this, on the site, is there ever a problem with sexual harassment?
No, we really haven't had any sorts of problems of this nature happening around the place. There's not a lot of women in the industry yet, but what we're having here is that we're all workers together, and so, you know, whereas the office situation, there's been different sorts of historical circumstances that have happened there over time. Here we're hoping that with the women coming into the industry as workers alongside the men as workers, I don't think we're going to have many problems in that area.
Do you mind if I undo my tie? I feel too pretty. No? Let's really get into this. Lynne, was there ever any ambition that you had for a job other than this? Do you ever hank after another job? Any other ambitions that haven't been fulfilled?
Zoo vet.
A zoo vet?
Yeah, mm-hmm. But I couldn't, I didn't have the patience to go through the schooling.
And how long have you been in the building?
A year last year, and 5 weeks.
You're enjoying it too?
Loving it, yeah.
What about the union, obviously? It takes you very seriously. Is there any sort of percentage we're seeing evolve now with women as against men in the building industry?
No, I don't think so, no. I mean...
On your side, how many are women?
There's just us two at the moment.
And how many men?
Well, maybe 30, 40.
40.
Yeah. But by the time the job gets on, I mean, you'll have 200 and 300 fellas on the site.
Right. And from other women who don't do this sort of work, do you get much flack?
Well, actually, I think that going home in your work clothes, you know, you get the office ladies who look you up and down and things like that. But
what do you say to them?
Well, what I'd like to say to them, I have to hold my tongue. But I look at them, you know, they look at me as if, you know, I'm the pits. But they're cooped up in a little office, bringing home $300 a week, and I'm bringing home $500, so I'm not as dumb as I look. No,
well, I didn't say you looked fine by me. Do you have partners in life? Any of you?
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
No?
yeah,
You do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, I do, yeah.
Yeah.
A man, yeah.
A man, right. No, hang on. No, just wait a second. I'm in very dangerous territory here. You're over there. You're quite safe. You're married?
No. In 12 years.
What's his name?
Peter.
Because when he belts me up, I'd like to know who did it. What about... I was reading just recently about women who go into bars as barmaids, and they work as topless barmaids because they're earning the sort of money that you're talking about, $500 a week.
Is that all?
Do you worry about women who expose themselves to that sort of work? Do you think that's demeaning the female?
I personally, yes, I do. I mean, I do. I'd hate to do it. I mean... Phew.
Wouldn't be your go?
No, not at all.
Someone is telling me that one, I'm not too sure which one it is, I guess you're referring to Libby, that do you fancy yourself as an arm wrestler, do you?
Yes, yes.
So they're suggesting
Want to crack at the title?
Well, yeah, well, I don't know how good I am, but, well, I mean, I really should beat you, all things being equal, but I'm told that you're pretty... I mean, do you hold any belts or titles or things?
No, not at all.
Who do you normally arm wrestle with?
Well, at home we used to have arm wrestling every Thursday. We used to go down to the local pub and everybody was arm wrestling. And...
It's nice to have something to look forward to, isn't it?
Yes.
OK, well, perhaps if I do it on your arm over there, I want to help you as much as I possibly can. Would that be comfortable for you? No.
No.
Well, would you like to come down here?
Yes.
OK.
Yes.
Things you do in the show. Righto. Down yonder. Now, that's a very... we might have to get...
Best out of 3, Bert?
Pardon?
Best out of 3.
I haven't beaten you yet. Hang on a second. Now, that's a very... You have to be very careful at the table. I don't want to hurt you.
No, I don't
No,
have your eye.
don't...
Don't squeeze too tight.
No, don't square. OK, right. Now, why not... Hang on a sec. Well, I haven't got my balance.
Do you want to take a jump off?
I think I might, yes.
Yeah, I think you should.
You should feel their hands. They're like chips rafferties. Hang on a sec. No, right, here we go. Now, this is serious, by the way, and unrehearsed. Now, who's going to give us a 1, 2... Would you give us a 1, 2, 3, please, John? 1, 2, 3. I think it's only fair now. I'll really try. OK, right. What? Here we go. Best out of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, Bert.
Thank you, Libby. We'll get you a box of chocolates or a tin of salmon, whatever you want. That was really... And I really was trying there. You're a very strong girl, Lynn. So if anyone sees Lynn walking along the street and you feel you might like to make a smart-ass remark, I'd hold back. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Libby. And thank you, Annie, for being on the show. I'll go back. Hang on a sec. Here we go. Hinge and Bracket are next on the show. This... Hang on a sec. I have to adapt. Roll number 17 now. Thanks, girls. Next on the show, Hinge and Bracket. See you soon!